Hello everybody, my name is Jamie O'Brien and today I will give you guys a little background on one of my favorite family dishes. How many of you guys like salty and sweet desserts? If you do, have any of you heard of or tried JelloPretzelSalad? And if you haven't heard or tried of JelloPretzelSalad, I'm sure you guys will think ick when you hear that that's a dessert of the evening. I'm willing to wager that by the time I finish this presentation, I'll have you guys convinced otherwise. It will surprise you how much something that sounds so queer can turn out to be so delicious and might be your next holiday dish. My personal preference of desserts is something that is salty and sweet, and that is exactly why JelloPretzelSalad is my all-time favorite dessert. JelloPretzelSalad is a dessert that has been in my family for a long time, and we usually make it on the holidays because it takes about 2 days to make. Although we make it in 2 days, some people can make it in 1 day if they start in the morning. This dessert is very enjoyable, and I want to inform you of all the ingredients necessary and the steps you will need to follow in order to make it. Now prepare yourself for a windy road zooming back and forth between your salty and sweet taste buds. First, you will need to satisfy salty when creating the crust. To do so, you will need 2½ cups of crushed pretzels. For the sentimentally sweet taste buds, we will give them only 3 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar. Along with the 2, we will need 3/4 cup of melted butter. Do not forget that the JelloPretzelSalad is a 3-part dish, so for the filling you will need 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Softened is the preferred form. Along with cream cheese, you will need 1 cup of confectioner's sugar and 1 delectable cup of frozen whipped topping. The jello and fruit topping is my favorite part and I assume it will be yours too. To create this magnificent part, you will need 1 6-ounce pack of strawberry-flavored gelatin mix. Since the jello will not form itself, you will also need 1½ cups of boiling water. Lastly, you will need 1 16-ounce package of frozen strawberries to sprinkle on top of the jello. Your patience is about to pay off. Now that you have gathered your ingredients, you can begin the process of baking this delicious treat. To create the salty and sweet crust, you must first crush the pretzels. To do so, try a rolling pin over a large bag with the pretzels in them. If this is unsuccessful, you can pour the pretzels into a large bowl and knead them with a can of soup. Get creative. It's your dish, so do whatever you want. After your pretzels are crushed, add the confectioner's sugar and butter to the bowl and mix it with your hands. The sandy mixture will be bound by the butter and confectioner's sugar. After you do this, push the crust into the bottom of a glass 9 by 13 pan. Bake this in the oven for 15 minutes to give life to your crust. Once you do this, it's going to be solid enough and won't break. While waiting for your crust to bake, you must move on to the filling. Begin by grabbing a large bowl and combine together the cream cheese, sugar, and frozen topping. To create an amazingly smooth and sweet filling, use an electric beater and beat the ingredients together. Next, you pour this over your golden brown crust, and after, you combine the boiling water and gelatin to create a very watery substance. The gelatin will be hot, so you don't want to pour this over your whipped topping. Wait until this comes to room temperature, and then pour it over there. Finally, add the frozen strawberries to the topping, and put it in the fridge, being careful not to spill. After 4 treacherous hours of waiting, you will finally be able to enjoy your dessert. Now I must explain where the name JelloPretzelSalad comes from. Essentially, the dessert is a salad because it is a casserole of many items. This dessert has been very important to me growing up. As a child, I always remember my mom making JelloPretzelSalad in the evening before any big holiday. A holiday in my house is simply not complete without this dessert. Now that you are equipped with the necessary items and steps, try making this on your own. Also, if you're not a big fan of strawberries, you can switch it up and use any flavor of gelatin or fruit that you would like. It's your dessert, like I said in the beginning, so do whatever you like. Get creative. Thank you for your time today, and remember, Thanksgiving is just around the corner, a perfect opportunity to impress your guests with an exciting and fun dish. Thank you again.